YouTube, what is going on? My name is Kevin, aka The Tech Ninja, and today I'm going over the mobile Bluetooth keyboard for the Nexus 7. And you can pick this up at Amazon for about $20. I just recently purchased this and I had it for a few days, and I've used it just enough time to actually make a full review of it and tell you how I feel about it. So the first thing you notice is it's an all silver plastic material case. Nothing special about the material. It's pretty much standard plastic. It's a little on the cheap side as well, if you ask me. So some pretty cheap plastic. The back, however, has the same material that the Nexus 7 has on the back. It has this really soft material. It looks pretty much identical. And the reason behind that is that you're able to put the Nexus 7 on here like a clamshell. But I'm going to get to that shortly. So this is just a plastic material, and it has 3 clips. 2 right here, 1 on top, for when you do put your Nexus 7 into it. Also here it has kind of a canal. I don't know if that's the right word, but it has like sort of a imprint where you can slide your device into here. And this actually fits very well for the 7. And that's pretty much it about hardware. There are a couple indicators here in the top left corner, which is pretty hard to see. There's an indicator for Bluetooth, indicator for battery, on and off switch, and a connect button because this is a Bluetooth case. Back on the back there are little feet right here on the corners that will prop this up just a little bit so it's not flush to the ground and prevent scratches to the actual hard coating on the back. That lets you charge the keyboard, a small USB port right here. Alright, so the Nexus just kind of sits right here. It doesn't click or anything, but it just sits right here. And it's pretty much it. It just hangs out right here. There's no other angles to adjust. It doesn't use the 4 pin at the very bottom that's actually here. It doesn't use the 4 pins at all. It just sits right here, and that's pretty much it. You connect via Bluetooth as you do with any keyboard or Bluetooth headset, and that's really it. You're actually good to go after doing that. I was successfully able to pair this the very first time in under a minute. However, after that, I was unable to pair it at all. I could not pair the device again. I tried doing hard resets on this directly. I tried turning this off and on. I turned off my Bluetooth. I even flashed a different kernel, and I could not get this thing to pair again. I have a bad device, but I used it long enough to make a full review on it. So let me get back to the build quality. The keys feel really chintzy, okay? And if you don't know what chintzy is to the point where you feel that you're going to break it pushing the wrong key. Why is that, you may ask? Well, it's pretty simple. If you are a person that types pretty fast, there's going to be times where you press a key down and move to the next key as this key is still coming up. With this keyboard, once you press a key and you slide your finger over, you are going to flip another key on accident. And I can see myself getting under a key and flipping it up. There's been a couple times where I pressed the space bar and slid up to hit the B and actually got under the B a little bit. I didn't break it, but I know this is going to happen. I've worked on computers far enough in my life to know potential problems with this, and this is a huge flaw with the keyboard. The keys press down way too far, and there's nothing underneath it to guard the keys from you flipping it over. Now here at the very top, there are different buttons on here. There's the volume buttons, and there's a copy and paste and the home screen button. And these buttons work as expected. Nothing too special, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. So your Nexus simply goes like this. Put it on here and snaps on. This idea is very cool in theory, but in my opinion, this ruins the point of the Nexus 7. Well, for me, I like my Nexus 7 to be portable, and I like it to be pretty light. This right here doubles the thickness. Well, yeah, actually, could double, maybe 2.5 times the thickness. And also, it makes this really heavy now. I can't see this going in my pocket anymore. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's just how I feel about it. And taking it out is actually a pain as well. I know people are going to ask me, does this case scratch your Nexus 7 once you have it in there? The answer is no so far, but when it is in there, and if you would drop it or anything like that, either these clips will break or the back of this will scratch. And that's pretty much a guarantee. Overall, this keyboard is actually going back in the box, and I'm shipping it back to Amazon tomorrow. Maybe I had a lemon, I'm not sure, But the other issues, even if it was pairing just fine, the other issues are enough for me not to like this. The build quality is terrible, and also the keys are going to break. No matter how you put it, no matter how delicate you type, these keys are going to break off eventually. I've seen keyboards that look just like this before, and they always break off. That's it. That is my review. If you have any questions, please let me know. Once again, my name is Kevin, aka The Tech Ninja, and I'm checking out. See ya.